What's the deal? It is November 27th, about 4 o'clock. Just got home from work. Thought I'd do a little video about my new reel that I love very much. It's a Ultegra 5500 XTD. Shimano Ultegra 5500 XTD. Just some of the specs on this thing. It's got a 5.3 to 1 gear ratio, 33 pounds of drag. Not that I'll ever use that. I might use it, but who knows. It weighs 17.3 ounces. One anti-rust bearing and 3 ball bearings. So let's see, we have 1, 3, 4, 5 ball bearings. 41 inches of line retrieve per rotation. That's a lot. Capacity on this is a shit ton of line. We can hold 12-pound diameter test, 315 yards. 10-pound diameter, 425 yards. I bought this reel used. I didn't buy it, actually. My wife bought it for me. I found it on Craigslist. We got it from a guy out in Jersey. PayPal'd him the money, and he shot over this reel pretty quickly. Shout out to that dude. Still some good humans out there. So this reel comes with 2 spools. This spool came with Power Pro Super Slick 30-pound test. Not a fan of Power Pro, but I haven't gotten any line tangles or any wind knots or anything like that. I used it for the past 2 days. Took it out on a really rough day. This reel got smacked a few times with some waves, and it's still holding up pretty good. There's the other reel with a spool. I guess this is a line minimizer. I don't know the actual name of it, but it goes from a 5500 to a 3500 with this cover on it. I got an extra cover. I got a few of them, actually. Oh shit, look at this. This one's a 4500. Not bad, not bad. 4500 right here. So it goes around the spool, clips on, and you can reduce the amount of line that you have to spend or throw on here, which is pretty cool. All right. Let's put all this crap back in here. Boop, 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 boop. We got a 4500 and a 3500 line minimizer thingy that goes around a spool, which is pretty dope. Throw this bad boy back in the BizOx. Comes with the extra spool right here, pretty cool, and it's all blacked out, which is what I really love. I thought it was gonna be a pain in the butt to cast with, because I have right now what I have on my rod setup is a sustain. I have a C5000 XG sustain that I usually throw with, and that's really light setup. But the reason why I got this is because with this reel I can cast super far. It's got a slow oscillation retrieve. Line lays pretty good. I've been reading a lot of complaints about the bail wire. People have been saying it's really flimsy. That thing is not flimsy, dude. That thing's pretty strong. I took the spool off, and this little piece is very flimsy. It's a plastic piece that goes underneath the spool. I guess it's like a bushing or something that just supports the spool. This is a little flimsy. This clicker thingy is pretty flimsy. Doesn't have all the core protect and sealing qualities of the newer reels. But other than that, it's pretty blacked out, which is pretty sick. Matte black like that. That's really nice. It is a little bit heavy. This handle is diesel as F. This guy had a Gomexus knob on it, which is pretty cool. He has it shimmed properly too, so feels really, really nice. When I put the spool back on, I'm probably going to pop this line out next season. and put some nice black. I'm probably gonna have to go with Power Pro again because I'm gonna have to take this. I'm probably gonna have to take this to a shop to get it spooled, just because the amount of line it has on it. But this quick drag is this thing's dangerous actually. To tighten down, it's literally like a few twists of the knob. So right there, you're pretty loose. But if you're on a big fish and you need to adjust, don't go cranking the drag right away. You know, give it a few twists until you feel where you want to really have the drag. Because if you crank this down too quickly, most likely you're gonna either lose the fish or your line's gonna break. So this thing's pretty dope. I'm gonna put up a video using it and hooking into some small schoolies. So it doesn't really display the qualities of the drag, but still a nice video. I should have kept some footage of this thing getting smacked by waves, but I actually deleted that footage. So it's been making this little rubbing noise. I don't know what that is. I think it's something down here. Maybe some gook or some sand is in there. But anyway, still a good reel. What I don't like about this reel is this. I don't know why Shimano feels necessary to incorporate this reverse thing. I can't stand that. So that's one thing I dislike about the reel. But other than that, everything else is pretty dope. On my rod, I have a Tsunami 12-foot rod, 11-foot, sorry, rod. And with this reel, I can throw almost double the distance that I was throwing previously with my Sustain. They do make a CI4 version of this that I might just go out and get for Christmas just to have it. It's, instead of it being 17 ounces, I think it's like 14 ounces. So I may go grab that bad boy because I love this one so much. Just swap the handle and see how that feels. But good reel. I'm going to put the fishing video up of it, me casting and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little video about this so you guys could peep this new reel. And if you got some money laying around, go out and get you one. You're going to spend some bread on that line, but it's worth it in terms of casting. I didn't get any wind knots. Was throwing a 1.5 ounce jig. Really far. I couldn't gauge the distance, but I must have been throwing at least 100 yards. I was out casting everyone else on the jetty, and guys were like, yo, what the hell? What are you throwing? How many ounces is that jig? And I was like, dude, it's not the ounces, it's the reel.
Yo, dudes, good morning. It is November 24th, almost 7 a.m. on a Saturday. Conditions are flat today. Not seeing any birds or any activity whatsoever. Seeing something going on in the water up there, not sure what it is though. Might just be some swells, yeah. Or that could be some fish. But today we're gonna do a review on the new reel that I got. My wife bought it for me. Pretty inexpensive reel. I think they go for about like 200 on Amazon. I think even Shimano sells them for about 200. I'm gonna test this one out just to see how it performs, and then maybe for Christmas I'll get the CI4 version. But this is a Shimano Ultegra 5500 long cast reel. It's got like that super size slow oscillating spool. Put a Gomexus knob on it. just to give it a nicer, cleaner look. And I got a 30-pound super slick on here. I bought this reel used, so I got a pretty sick deal on it. I think my wife paid like $100 for it. So I'm gonna try out this line. Not a fan of super slick. But we'll see what happens. Should be fine. Me either. I mean, I'm seeing some stuff right here in front of me. Some boils here and there, but nothing crazy. Need just the right size jig. Hey, you see right here, Dave, look. Little bites. Huh? You got a bump? Ah, I gotta put on one of those fucking jigs. There you go. Got him? Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out to a diamond jig. Oh, there we go. Another tap. Come on, guys. Man, there's a lot of bait down there. Rat boy. There we go. Huh? You brought the luck. Dave brought the fish today. Thank you, Dave. Love you, man. I wasn't getting shit till you got here. All right. Little rats. Not bad. Man, this guy feels heavy as hell. What the hell? That boy. Huh? That boy. Alright. Yeah? I just dragged it on the bottom and they're right there. These little guys are fat. Come on, buddy. Looks like somebody caught you before.